Hi faves, you're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I would like to say thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know that I really love and appreciate you. Thank you so much. In today's video, we are going to be learning how to make barbecue catfish. Yes, we are going to be learning how to make two barbecue catfish. We had an order for this particular fish, and we decided to film it so that we are going to teach you that from the confinement of your house you can actually barbecue your catfish yourself. All right, so let's get right into the video. So the first thing you want to do is to make incisions on the catfish, and then you are going to wash them properly. I had already washed my catfish here already, so I was just part drying it with a serviette paper. All right, I was already, you can actually use a paper towel, whatever it is you can use, just ensure that it is neat and clean. So I made incisions on the catfish so that all of the spices, and everything I'll use to marinate it will enter properly, and it's also going to cook properly. And then I washed it in a warm water. I didn't use very hot water, if not all the skin is going to peel out. So I use warm water to do this. So after doing that, you just pat dry it just as I am doing here. You pat dry it as though you want to massage someone. All right, that's why I always say that we are the fish masseurs. So once you are done pat drying the two fish, the next thing you want to do now is to marinate it. For the dry ingredients, I have the lasso fish seasoning. Yes, I use lasso fish seasoning a lot for my fish recipe, and it's actually a game changer. And I also use onga stew. So these are just the two main ingredients I use for my barbecue fish. Lasso fish seasoning. So you can use any fish seasoning of your choice that you have in your fridge, in your store. Just use anyone that works for you, okay? But this is actually what I use to marinate my fish. Now after you ensure that you put in the dry seasoning in it very well. You can see I didn't add salt. I didn't add salt because I'm still going to add a pepper blend that I'd already previously done a night before, which I actually refrigerated. All right, so you ensure that you incorporate the seasoning, the dry seasoning, right? You ensure you marinate it, you incorporate it well into the fish. All right, generously, just make sure you massage the fish very well. Massage it from the neck to the mouth to the body and all that. Now when you are done using the dry ingredients to massage your fish, the next thing you want to do is to add in your pepper blend. So in here I have the red bell pepper, the green bell pepper, that is the tatashe, the green one, and then the scotch bonnet pepper. Then I seasoned it a bit with a little bit of salt, and I also added onions to it. Okay, another ingredient I added while I was frying the rough blended peppers was actually the lasso fish seasoning and the onga stew. So just a little bit of both. When it was ready, I added a little bit of soy sauce to it just for that extra flavor and smokiness. Now, when it was all done, like I already said at the beginning of the video, I refrigerated it, so that's why it looks like it was all together. All right. So the next thing you just want to do is to marinate your fish with the rough blended peppers that had already been fried previously, and then you just add your cut down green peppers and onions. You can see that it's such an easy recipe that you can just use, and just use it to spice up your fish. Now I would also like to reiterate that this recipe is, you know me bringing up this recipe is just for you to understand that you can get to do whatever it is with your ingredients at home. Now you can decide to go the extra mile just for you to get the best of the best on it. All right. So the next thing you want to do now is to put the two fish inside a foil paper. So make sure that it is very tight in the foil paper and just wrap it up just as you are seeing in this video. Now, when you are done wrapping it up, all you just need to do now is to put it inside your oven. Okay, put it inside your oven, or you can put it on a charcoal grill stand. I think that will work perfectly. In order for you to know that your fish is ready, the two sides have to be very soft. Now, I grilled my fish for about 45 minutes, which is about 20 minutes on each side. And after doing that, the remaining 5 minutes, I just kept it there just to ensure that it is totally done. All right. So when we were done doing this, all we just had to do was to remove it from the oven and we put it into our packaging box. After doing that, the already fried Irish chips, that's the Irish potato that we fried, and also the fried plantain, we just added it to the box to pack for our amazing customer. All right, so they asked for double catfish and double fries, and this is how we packaged it for the person. Now when we finished doing that, all we just needed to do was to put in the remaining sauce. So I had to heat up the remaining sauce that we used during the marinade of the fish. I had to include it back on fire so that it will be heated up a bit, and I added it to the fish so that it will give it this fine, beautiful finish. All right. So when I finished doing that, voila, this is what it looks like. It really came out delicious and the comment was very, very great also. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.